Okay, at this time I'm going to introduce the American Legion State Commander, Mr. Dale O, and I'd like to say a couple things about him. Not only is he, I'm sure he's a paid-up for life American Legion member like I am, but also he is a DAV member, Chapter 23 in Anago, and he really helped us. We had some issues up there in Anago area with other members here today, and I would like to personally thank Commander Oatman. Please come up here. I want to personally thank you for everything you do for the Legion, of course, and helping us out in the DAV and being a good DAV member. So at this time, Commander Oatman.
Well, certainly thank you, Past Department Commander KC, Commander Kevin, distinguished guests, disabled American veterans, auxiliary, and all. I bring you greetings from the American Legion, Department of Wisconsin. I first want to thank Commander Kevin for the work he accomplished in saving Chapter 23 in Langlade County, of which I am a member, as Casey had mentioned. The issues we had were numerous and challenging, and Kevin prevailed in restoring us, and will work hard to maintain that status. Commander Kevin's elected year will be up this weekend, I believe, and mine will follow next month. It has been an exciting and rewarding year, and I will cherish it forever. And it has certainly been a pleasure meeting and working with Kevin at various functions as we tried to keep our organizations in line with being the best advocates of our veterans as we could be. I have also met and worked with John Polk, and I wish him well during his elected year. There will certainly be continued challenges for decades to come as we work on advocacy issues and, of course, membership. I am hopeful that the recent resolution for strategic planning adopted by the American Legion, Department of Wisconsin, will also be adopted by the DAV. This plan calls for the top VSO organizations, federal, state, and of course WDVA, and county organizations, as well as institutions and non-governmental organizations that offer benefits and services to Wisconsin veterans to work together on all aspects of benefits, programs, and services available to our veterans. A similar plan by our state legislators seems to have fizzled out after the attempt to regionalize CVSO offices. So let us, along with WDVA, be on the forefront for providing input and guidance concerning a strategic plan for our veterans that will last well into the future. As our military continues to move into the high-tech world, as well as having budget constraints, we are experiencing a reduction of our total military strength. We may never experience the millions of military soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, and coasties that we had during World War II. Stealth technology, drones, long-range missiles, and the like helps keep many military members out of harm's way. With fewer military members leaving the service, we will have fewer veterans we can contact to join our organizations. The good news right now is that Wisconsin has approximately 400,000 veterans, but only around 25% belong to a veterans organization. The numbers are in favor for recruitment now, but with continued deaths and fewer veterans leaving the service, prospects only get dimmer. Maybe with our combined efforts, with the strategic plan, we can together come up with unique recruitment efforts. As veteran organizations, we are in this together, so must work together for the betterment of our veterans. We must be true advocates for our veterans and not try to do this alone, because we recently saw what could have happened when blindsided by legislation. There will be more attempts in the future to lessen veterans' ability to their benefits. Whether it's another blindside with a pretext of saving money or trying to do something new, or maybe it will be a tag-on to the budget or an important bill that must be passed immediately. Working together in all aspects of being true advocate for veterans and then sharing the information will surface the wrongdoers and allow us to make right when others think they are helping or are merely saving the almighty dollar at veterans' expense. These are veterans who fought for and are maintained and have maintained our freedom. Have a great conference, and thank you for your service.
I want to thank Dale. As he said, we worked together very well on the reorganization of Antigo Chapter 23. Another person that was instrumental in making that happen was Tommy Stucker. And we should mention that even though you may think a chapter's floundering and attendance has dropped down to nothing, please know that resources are available, that department will help. We have the personnel to help complete the financial report, chapter officer report. We can help you with membership. We can access membership listings and mailing labels. All help is available. We have paid staff. We will help you. And I again want to thank the members of Antigo Chapter 23, especially Tommy and Paul and Paul Marms and John Marms and all you guys. Thank you very much. I mean, to have a chapter flounder in these days and times, we need chapter representation in all our communities. So thank you very much again. I'll turn it back over to Angela Johnson.